Alright, let's get into some more.
Soul Calibur 3.
Yeah, time for some more Soul Calibur 3. Yeah, so we are going to do Ivy. Yeah, like I said, it's got some varied characters coming up next. Yeah, Ivy, Astaroth, Voldo, and Tira. It's going to be a pretty interesting next few playthroughs, I think. Let's see, which costume should we use? I think maybe this alternate one. That one kind of looks fine. Use this Viper Edge weapon that I'm bought for from there. Yeah, good old Ivy. Really putting in the fan service here, huh? Ivy returned to Valentine Mansion to investigate the cause of the abnormality in her sword that developed during her journey to eliminate all traces of Soul Edge. In the alchemical research laboratory within her home, she read through the ancient text she had brought up to aid her research. A particular tome containing extremely detailed information about the cursed sword caught her attention. As she deciphered it, she arrived at a passage recording the existence of a spirit sword, Soul Calibur. Supposedly the sword would suppress the power of the cursed sword and lend its wielder the power to stand against it. But the days Ivy had spent lost in thought were suddenly interrupted by the presence of an intruder in her mansion. Looking toward the door, she saw a man wielding a giant scythe. Right away with the Zazalamel. The man was tall and cloaked in a white robe. His skin was dark brown and his face was stern. It was the look of the people who lived in the South. "Who are you? Tell me, did you read that book?" As the man answered her question with a question, his tone was quiet and cold. In the silence that followed, Ivy unleashed her sword.
After countless lives.
Yeah, we'll see, because I don't really practice at all with the characters. We just kind of go in.
Yeah.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Yeah, just kind of going, we're going as is, so. Hey! Yeah, we're just going as is with our whatever skill we can muster with this. Or lack of skill, as the case may be, but,
This sword is my treasure.
This is a sin from my past. The world has no need of this now. The man now stood at a distance, and the book in his hand was engulfed in flames. The flames quickly moved to the mansion itself. If they weren't stopped, the mansion would burn down. If you wish to know all there is to know about the two swords, pursue the knight with the great sword whom you know so well. The man vanished into the flames, leaving only Ivy behind. Well, we better go find the knight, huh? She had lost the book, but she had a firm memory of its contents. With the power of the spirit sword that opposed the cursed sword, it would surely be possible to destroy Soul Edge completely. She cursed the man who had slighted her, but strangely she felt his words were true. She had an idea who the man meant by the knight with the great sword, the Azure Knight, Nightmare, the man who had possessed the cursed sword. As embarrassing as it was, Ivy had once acted together with Nightmare. However, she still did not know who he really was. All she knew that the bizarrely shaped sword that he held in his hand had been Soul Edge. It seemed most likely she could find information about Soul Edge. Ivy decided to reconfirm every detail she knew. First, she would start with information regarding the cursed sword.
Now two souls are fiercely entangled.
Alright, am I fighting a real person or am I fighting one of the creative peoples
Let me
here?
see. Who wants to die first?
Of course, the thieves.
Versus thief.
Alright, so we're doing the thief gauntlet with the Voldo. Alright.
This is the end. This is
Hey, a perfect, which is always nice.
You win.
Get those good fights in while you can early. Alright, second thief.
Alright, let's settle this.
Versus feet. Fight.
This is the end.
Eh. Hey, 2 perfects in a row against thieves. Usually they'll
You win.
get a couple cheap shots on me, so I usually end up fighting him a little bit later on, too. So that might also explain that. Alright, Voldo.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Aw.
Squirm.
He always like the one thing like with Voldos, like when he can do the change stance thing, so he's facing the opposite way. So that'll be really interesting when I get to Voldo playthrough, because oh man, yeah, like I have like very little experience in dealing with that.
You win.
I don't know, he was just standing around most of the time, so. Entering the tomb of a man who had been obsessed with finding Soul Edge, Ivy defeated the Guardian there. In the past, she had been stopped by this Guardian, but this time she would be able to obtain the information the man had left behind. Unfortunately, however, the information was old and looked to be of no use. After leaving the tomb, she headed for her next destination, the ruined castle in which she had spent a loathsome time with Nightmare. Hell yeah, I haven't done this one for a little bit here, so let's get our tier battle on the float.
Bad, but I don't like the look in your eyes. There's no need for a conscience. I want to see if you're worthy of that sword. Let's find out.
A servant of Soul Edge. I cannot allow you to live.
Versus Tira. Fight.
Eh. Well, again, you know, we're getting very lazy AI here in these first several fights. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't shouldn't be getting all these perfects. I don't know.
Enjoy your glorious defeat.
Like, Tira literally did nothing. Normally, she's kind of annoying. The girl slipped away and ran. Ivy sent out her sword at the enemy, fleeing back, but her blade struck nothing. The unique presence that the girl possessed was exactly the same as Soul Edge. It would be beneficial to catch her, but pursuing her could be dangerous. Time ticked away. She had to make a decision quickly. Why not pursue the girl? Ivy began moving immediately, but her enemy was even faster. Birds blocked her path several times, and soon the girl's presence had completely vanished. Starting anew in her search for information about the Azure Knight, she learned that in the old Spanish capital of Toledo, there was a man who was said to be gathering information about Nightmare. However, when she arrived at the mansion, she found it engulfed in flames.
If love for her family is power, then no one is stronger.
Looks like you're next, dear.
Hurry up, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a burning building. No time to, yeah, no time to, stand around making smart comments, right?
This is the end. This is the end.
Hey, baseball slide. I haven't managed to pull that off for a second here. Hey. Hey. No, you don't. There we go.
You win.
You thought you could really defeat me?
Haha. A new item is available in the weapons shop. Ivy felt like she was being watched. Let's stop. I don't like people watching me. Prepare to defend yourself. Let's see if I can actually win. I've done pretty badly at these defend yourself battles.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search.
Defeat the enemy before it consumes you. Oh boy.
Your suffering will be over in a moment. Well, aren't we cheeky?
Oh, good. Shadow Ivy.
Fight.
No! Alright. Doppelganger here is angry. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous! I got perfect.
You lose.
Enjoy your glorious defeat.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been terrible at those ones. She had driven off the girl who had apparently been guarding the mansion, but the flames were stronger than she had thought. Unfortunately, it seemed it would be best to withdraw. The next day, Ivy heard rumors that a suspicious man with a sight had been witnessed the night before. It was him. He must have set the fire to the mansion. Did he fear the spread of information about the swords? Pursuing the man, Ivy eventually arrived at a clock tower. Now, I don't think Zazzle is going to lie down and die for me so easily this time.
I cannot allow anyone who knows about the sword to live. It's time for you to die. You're quicker than I thought. I was wrong about you.
What do I care what you think of me? Get lost.
Ivy's got no time for it. Ah, huh? Yeah, there we go. No! Alright, cool. Well, we did pretty good. So, yeah, we just had, like, all the aggression in that doppelganger fight. That's... yeah. Giving up her quest in Europe, Ivy entered India, where she became aware of a rumor about a pack of monsters that had appeared and caused a slaughter several years before. The incident had likely been caused by the servants of the Azure Knights running amok, but it might at least be worth investigating. In the port city, she met a man who seemed to believe she was exploring the incident out of mere curiosity. He angrily approached her.
His soul burns violently for vengeance.
I swear I will tear you apart.
You really want to do this?
Heh.
Versus Maxi. Fight.
Yeah, I do, Maxie. Let's go. I will throw you if it's the last thing I do. Hey. No. Alright. Uh-huh. Let's see. Ah. Ah. Third time's a charm. There we go.
You win.
This sword is my destiny.
Ivy obtained information about a location in Kyoto that radiated powerful demonic energy. She traveled to the capital of Japan. The fragrance given off by the temple in question was, without a doubt, left behind by the cursed sword. A battle involving some sort of evil energy must have taken place here very recently. Seeking remnants that would act as clues, she snuck into the temple, but was apparently spotted. Someone attacked.
Her shadow moves with stealth and disappears into darkness.
Are you ready to die?
Well, at least your stance is correct. Ha!
Versus Taki. Fight.
Ow!
This is the end.
Yeah, Taki coming in quickly with those attacks. No! No, I said. Oh, and she's quicker than me. No! Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. I had a nice streak going there. Well, yeah, like I said, if I ever wanted to really get to Night Terror, I'd probably have to lean pretty heavily on like safe state abuse and what have you. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I get to like these later fights and it's just like, ow! Ah, come on. Excuse me? Yeah, he gets to some of these later fights and it's just like, nah, sorry. I can just sideswipe everything you're doing.
You won't be able to move for a while.
Hey, I unlock an item in the shop for losing. Again! Ah, come on. You don't have that kind of range, Taki. Let's be realistic here. Hey. No! I even tried to switch my ducking to low and it still guards high. I don't know. Hey! Come on! Why am I having such trouble with Taki? Alright, well, you're not getting it perfect on me, so there's that. Ugh.
You lose.
Thank you, Taki.
Versus Taki. Fight.
Uh-huh. Again, she's just like, oh man, we're getting to the realm where they're doing perfect counters. Yeah, perfect. You know, for everything I'm trying to throw at her. Ah! Hey! Stop it! Ah! That's so stupid! Alright. No! How? Come on! There. That was getting really frustrating. Let's you know... let me actually get a few attacks in here. You know what I mean? Okay. She recognized the woman she had defeated. It was the same woman who had discovered that the blood of the cursed sword ran through Ivy's veins. This woman too was deeply connected with the cursed sword. Sensing evil energy from her enemy's weapon, she picked up the dagger. It seemed to be resonating with something. Using the resonation of the dagger as a clue, Ivy visited the remains of a temple swirling with the evil energy. The evil energy that had been sealed here must have been released. As she stood before the remains of a stone monument, likely the destroyed seal, she felt a malicious presence and turned around. A woman stood with her weapon ready. Ivy did not recognize her, but there were many who hated Ivy. This woman was probably one of them. Ivy had to deal with the threat before her.
Her quest to save her brethren drives her onward.
You should give up already.
I will never lose.
Versus Son Mina. Fight.
Ow! Jeez, Mina.
This is the end.
Oh, come on. Again, my attempts at comboing fall completely flat. It's like, man, I wish I was as good at, like, ducking and sidestepping and all that good stuff, you know? Ow! Uh-huh. What? What?
You lose. None. Versus Son Mina. Fight.
There we go. Finally land the first strike on this here. No! Aw, come on! Enough of these counters, man. There we go. Just kind of have to play the rope-a-dope strategy, I guess. Like,
I do not expect forgiveness.
we'll try stop. Again. Prepare to defend yourself. Maybe this time it'll work out better for me? I don't know.
The fighters face a gruesome
Defeat the enemy with special powers before time runs out. It's gonna be a mistake, but, you know, gotta try, right?
I shall vanquish the evils of the ages.
Versus Huang. Fight.
Come on, Huang. Ow. Come on. The heck? Yeah. Goodbye. Just knocked me off into the oblivion. Afterwards, continuing to follow the clues, Ivy eventually arrived at a cathedral in an area far from civilization. She was mere steps behind Nightmare. The end of her journey was finally approaching. As she stepped inside the cathedral, a man appeared before her, draped in unimaginably powerful waves of evil. Ah, good old Cervantes.
Return your soul to me, my child.
Mark my word, I will destroy you.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Ow! No! Good grief! Look at this! Like, yeah, I try to guard and, like, absolutely nothing happens.
Cervantes. Fight.
There we go. Finally got an attack in there. Ha! Ow! Oh good, just being juggled. Look at this! Yeah, just being juggled and I cannot block anything. There. No! No! Let's go! Oh, come on! I was like, I wasn't getting attacks. I'm like, let me get a grab in, but.
Versus Cervantes. Fight.
Yeah. Ugh. Come on with this already here. Ah. So frustrating when, like, I cannot land any of my attacks. There we go. Finally.
Almost finished. There's only a few things left.
Alright. See if we can actually, yeah, avoid the cage. We want to see the big fight between Siegfried and Nightmare. Not even turning to look at the bars that fell behind her, Ivy ran. Judging from the sounds that echoed through the hallway, the battle was extremely fierce. Ivy continued to run and stepped into the battle. Yeah, it's always worth getting the Cage QuickTime event just so you can watch this fight here. See who our victor is. Hey, Siegfried! Even though it looked like Nightmare's the one that actually had hit him, but I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly how that cutscene works.
Don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next. Versus Siegfried. Fight.
It's like I feel like I have to look up exactly if the cutscene itself is that's like predetermined based on who you're playing as, or if it could be truly random. I'm not sure. Ah. Although, like I said, considering it's like coming at the end of a battle with Nightmare. Oh my gosh, he's gonna come all the way back from that. It's like, I stopped guarding for like 2 seconds, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna just go absolutely, ham on you. But yeah, it's like, considering after the Nightmare battle, like, whoever wins that battle, I feel like should probably not be at full health, but oh well. Alright, well, just keep wailing on there. Maybe that'll work.
No one can escape from me.
Alright, let's go with the Abyss.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Please, let's not have another really awful Abyss fight. Please, please, please. Yeah, do the guard. I mean, if we want any chance of doing this first try. Aha. There we go. No. No. Ow. Ugh. Oh, come on. Like, luckily he knows exactly when to duck.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Oh, good. Hey. Oh. I wish I knew how to avoid that, or sidestep that. Alright, well, we did it the second time, so we did not have a crazy Abyss fight. Just like just a couple of bad fights in the middle, like especially Taki. But it seemed like the AI for Abyss wasn't trying too hard. I don't know. Sometimes you just get lucky there. Alrighty.
Are you? What are you doing? Stop it! I don't want that!
It's like, I guess, press any directional arrow or something when I do that. Like, just start mashing them, I guess.
So there's no way for me to do this?
Stop, from dealing with the sword there by our own Spectre. Alright.
Are you? What are you doing? Stop it! I don't want that! Stop! No! So there's...
Hey, I don't know. Apparently I didn't do it, so let's hang on. We gotta try this again. I don't really know what it wants me to do here. Unless I have to hold it in or something? I don't know. Let me try it again. It's the first time I had to redo an input ending, but I don't understand sometimes.
Stop it! I don't want that!
Alright, no? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try just picking one direction and just keep, like, mashing in that direction. I don't know.
Are you? What are you doing? Stop it! I don't want that!
No, what the heck? Alright, we don't need to go that full way back.
What are you doing?
Alright, we're just gonna start. Let me,
Stop it! I don't want that!
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what I did differently that time.
Bastard!
Much more emphatic, but okay, yeah. Like I said, I don't know what I did differently with the input ending there, but hey, this time we actually destroyed the sword very angrily.
The legend will never die.
Yeah. It's like, imagine if I could actually accomplish those defend yourself battles, right?
Soul Calibur 3.
Alrighty, so there we go. We got through Ivy. Yep, next time, definitely switch things up here a bit with Astaroth. Like I said, we got some very unique kind of play styles coming up here. You have the big, hard-hitting Astaroth. You have the very erratic Voldo. And even Tira has a pretty unique fighting style, so yeah, it'll be an interesting next few playthroughs for sure. So yep, yeah, we have also more Mario Adventure 2 coming up as well. So lots of great fun stuff still to do. It'll be great. All right, I will catch you guys all the next time. Bye, everybody.